half a day. So, for those of you guys that have been following my channel, thank you. The last couple of live streams, you've seen that we were actually and have been working in the rain. We even watched fireworks last night in the rain. Well, if you haven't heard on the news, especially for my fellow Texans, Texas, especially in the hill country and even surrounding areas, have been dealing with a lot of flooding, with a lot of flash flood. It's to the point, and so sending out prayers to all the family out there, to all the family out there that are dealing with hardship. Prayers to those that have been affected by the flooding and the flash flooding. But we just, we wanted to get out here and work, but we've also been looking at the updates just for our area, literally our town and the surrounding areas. We know, delivering in our hometown, that we do come across a lot of low water crossing, but there's areas that have been affected even beyond that. So, we're out here because we're actually just assessing, I guess, some of the areas in our immediate area. Just like we're literally just outside of our neighborhood, and we have this, what is it? A creek, I guess.
Berry Creek.
And typically, this creek is dry, practically bone dry.
Pretty much.
And
all the time.
Right now it has water, and as you can see, it's flowing, not raging.
That's compared to what it normally looks like.
As you can see, it's up to the trees there. Yeah.
There's no water anywhere in that area, and they've been doing construction right here, right down there. There's never any water right there. It's always empty.
Yeah, typically that creek is. You want to do one more turnaround so we can get the other side?
The other side doesn't look as wider
flowing,
and more open.
Yeah, so but typically that creek that we just drove over is dry. Even after torrential rain has happened, there would be a little bit of water in there, but not like what it's been. There are even some areas here in Texas that have gotten almost 2 feet of water, but
way more now. No, way more now.
But it's just that because of the consistent rainfall that it's caused flash flooding, and they've even updated their systems, I guess, to where not only are you getting, they're putting it out there for alerts, but they're sending it out in the form of an Amber Alert when it comes to, because we would get texts, and now it pops up on your phone as an Amber Alert. I say that Amber Alert because it comes across as that. But like I said, for those of you guys that are just joining, good morning, good afternoon. We're here in Texas, and normally the rain wouldn't chase us away from doing work, but we have been getting the alerts about flooding and even flash flooding. If you just popped in, if you rewind it just a little bit, you'll see that we just went over one of the creeks that's just outside of our neighborhood, and it's got flow. It's got active flow, and the water's up to basically the trees, and typically that creek is practically bone dry. So I don't have a before. This person, I guess, tried to cross.
They tried.
But it got too muddy, I guess, in that path. But we're gonna go and try and see, because last night we watched the fireworks in the rain, but where they were shooting the fireworks from, that area has been shut down because of the flooding. Even that area, what do you call that?
Where we drove through.
They've evacuated, yeah.
That whole area. weren't you live streaming? Drove
Yes.
back there?
So if you go
So
check
that
out
whole
my
area back there.
if you go check out my live stream from yesterday, part 1, we drove through towards the end. We were driving through the park where they were going to be doing the fireworks. That area that we drove through, they've had to evacuate because of the flooding. The overpass that we want to go to, which we also drove through, I believe, on the live stream last night, that has raging waters.
They've shut down. Can't cross it.
Yeah, we can't even cross that bridge because of the what do you call that? Because of the water, the raging waters, and they don't want people stopping on the bridge. They don't even want people walking on the bridge.
They're afraid of the debris flow that's coming that might knock out pillars.
Yeah, in case you're not hearing what my hubby's saying, they don't want that to happen because they don't want people stopping on the bridge or walking on the bridge because it's an active river, and with debris, it could damage the bridge, and they don't want people putting their life in danger and whatnot. So, but as you can see, it looks just like a normal day, cloudy, but it has been pretty much steadily raining in a lot of areas. If you haven't heard on the news, there was because in the forecast they didn't see that a situation like this, but a camp for girls. There's how many of them?
Not just that.
I mean, 20-something girls have been unaccounted for.
A bunch of camps along that river down there.
Yeah, it's.
We're surrounded right now, so.
I mean, this is still the radar right now. The blue dot is us. But that's the radar right now. I mean, I wanted to get out here and work. It's a Saturday, you know, the holiday weekend. But with all the alerts, and I don't think we can see anything here. No, the walls are too high. Yeah, the walls are too high. But
I can see light posts down there for the walk path, and the water's almost all the way up to the fucking light.
Jesus.
Because they got walking paths down all through there, and one of the top ones, and it was still lit.
But as I was saying, I wanted to get out here and work. It's not like we haven't worked in the rain and whatnot, but
Move that out of the way.
oh, sorry.
That's blocking the mirror.
But again, with our our town and areas, we know that there are a lot of little water crossing, and we don't want to take the chance.
They've got a lot of stuff. They've got a lot of roads and stuff closed off, especially in town too right now, because that river runs right through the middle.
Are we getting gas?
Not yet.
Okay.
We'll get it in a minute. I'm trying to circle back around to that spot over there.
Okay.
On the other side, because you can see all that. Because people hike down in there, even from all these apartments over here. If they haven't, I don't think they've blocked it off over here. I don't think. All the usual. Still running.
What?
Because I had something up on there for a reason. Don't worry about it now.
where are we heading to?
Back over here by these apartments because the river runs right through there.
Oh, okay.
Go down in there and walk down in there and hike.
And hike, you
Yeah,
said?
there's paths and stuff to walk along the river and everything down there. Not now, because you can't find them. You know that runs right when we turn off this road up here
Uh-huh.
to go to that neighborhood back in there. All that runs along that freaking spot.
You think they've closed it off?
People live back in there. I don't know. People live back in there.
Dang it, give me my phone. See, like, this is where you can't see anything, though. Yeah, we can't tell. Nope, can't see. So do you want to try and go to Hat Creek, or do you think they...
It's that whole area over there is because they don't want people trying to get over there either. I'm sure. We'll go there. We'll try to.
I mean, I don't know. You know, when it comes to deliveries, I'm sure it's probably going to be busy with people trying to order. But again, you just never know. I mean, I haven't looked at the maps of any of the apps, you know, with Uber Eats, DoorDash, Favor, Instacart, and Spark. Those are the 5 that I use. But we don't know what, I mean, other than what we've driven so far, looks like business as usual. But again, because he was looking it up in reference to road conditions in our town. Oh, you didn't want to go straight? We don't want to be coming across with, especially when you're doing food delivery. Yeah, I don't think you can see anything.
Well, I could see it whenever I was looking from over there. I don't know if you can see it from that side or not.
You're talking about down there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can see the water now, but it doesn't look like it's, yeah.
Well, I mean, on that side, like I said, I could see the light poles, and I know that those light poles are there for the paths that go down through there, and they're more than halfway underwater. Access road. There's nobody. Wait till the last minute. Wait till you're already at the fucking white line to cross over. Fucking douchebag.
You think we can see anything from right there? Isn't there, don't we pass over water here on 29?
Yeah.
Your coffee cups back there. some of these areas here, they have apartment complexes to where this phone holder just holds on to the phone too good. But a lot of these, well, not a lot, but some of these apartment complexes that we're going to be driving by, and it'd be this one or the next one. Are sitting low enough that when the water rises, you know, I don't know if they've taken into an account for when the water rises that high. Oh yeah, they've even blocked it out. Oh, there's.
Not letting anybody go down.
Okay, so we can park in here and we'll walk down there.
Everybody's trying to see it. They bring the dog here around.
Yep, apparently everybody's trying to see it, so we're gonna do the same and see if we can just park in here and.
Focus.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I got a glimpse of the water, and it is in fact still flowing pretty heavily, so we're gonna go check it out. Oh, right here on the grass.
I can hear it.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not.
Let him go. Get the glimpse. Oh shit, that building's under.
What building?
That building right
Oh
there.
my gosh. Oh wow, what was that?
I don't know.
Oh, that's the
bathrooms
bathroom?
down there at the park.
Oh my gosh.
Jiminy Christmas. I remember a few years back they had a cow floating from Liberty Hill all the way down through here because of similar to this. That's been 5 years ago, I think it was.
We ain't even got the worst of it here.
Yeah, no, not even.
Can I borrow your phone?
Not even. It's pretty crazy. That's definitely crazy.
Here, hold that then.
That's it. Let's walk down this way. Further. That's nuts. Everybody's trying to come out and see the raging river. You can hear it. I can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it, but they doing? They got the cops because the cops have blocked off further down the bridge that we were talking about earlier. If you go down this road and you go to the left, that bridge that they've closed off is right down there. Of course, I can't see anything through here, but not through these trees. I don't know where she went. Some dude just dipped off into the bushes in there somewhere. Oh, this is where we're going. They got a pathway. They got a pathway cutting through. I'm following everybody else. Hopefully I don't get swept away. Just kidding. Sorry. I know it's not joking. She ain't gonna follow me down in here though. That's why I get to come in here. Whoa. Look at it. Wow. I think those apartments over there are one of the ones that they've evacuated too.
Yeah.
This is super crazy. We'll have to come back out here and show y'all what it looks like normally, but it ain't nothing like this. I mean, absolutely nothing like this. I left her behind. She's gonna be mad. Sorry, babe. I'm down in the path, into the woods. We got all kind of shit floating through here. I don't see any of the light poles for walkways and pathways on this side, but I mean, those right there are restrooms that, you know, people can use in the park down here. You can see where the road just disappears straight into the fucking water over there. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. We'll go back and see if I can find her. I didn't think she was gonna follow me through the path. Through the cactus path. She lost track of me. She didn't know where I am. You probably passed it, babe. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. There's a little path right down in there. There's a little pathway.
I know.
I don't know if you want to try to go down in there, but
Why?
you want to go down there? Come on, I'll take you. It's right. It's
People down there?
yeah. There's a couple other guys down there. You just have to be careful of putting it in a couple slick spots, but it's not too terrible.
There's a car.
Going back a little muddy. Come on, bud. One-way road. Here. Come on, slowpoke.
You watch your step too.
I'm watching. Be careful right in here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Watch out for the cactus. Your shoes have traction, you're good.
I know, but
It's pretty
you
rocky.
can get, yeah. Oh, wow.
You know, go.
I'm fine right here.
No, it's flat right there. It's not even, you'll see. You saw where I was. It drops down. You step.
That's the problem, is this drop down right here.
Well, step that way.
Okay.
Yep, that's a little step. You'll see the road? Go straight down into the water. See it?
So yeah, if you guys didn't hear that, that right there that we're looking at, that's the bathroom. It's not a floating building. Yeah, we just got another Amber Alert. But this is one of the apartment complexes that I was talking about that's along this river, to where I don't know if they've taken that into account, that a situation like this can happen.
I mean, it's up to the bottom. I mean, there's one of them.
I mean, look at that right there. It's right there. Yeah. Just be careful right there.
Right here. See the grills just barely popping up above
Oh
the
yeah. Wait,
water? Barbecue grills.
right across the way you can see where the barbecue grills are. Barely, but you can see them.
I think they're barbecue.
But look at that.
I don't know what they are.
No, they look like grills.
Well, let's come back and show them what it looks like. The same. Let's come back and show them what it looks like after this all goes back down.
Yeah.
Because this is fucking.
Definitely got more people down.
Now they've extended it till 3 o'clock because there's probably still rush coming.
Okay, guys.
Can you imagine that girl that got swept away from that camp in water like this for 20 miles, free and everything, pushing her around?
All right, we're being kicked out. It's still live streaming.
I know.
Get the cowboy hat! Get
Sir.
in the car!
Hey,
Sir,
Lupe.
Lupe.
Out!
I'm sorry.
Cops came and busted us. We gotta go. They said this is part of the park. I didn't think it was. We're across from it, but that's probably why they were here before. Now they're gonna put something up. I'm putting up tape.
So you're done, man.
All right, I'll kick this out of there. Gotta go.
So now they've pretty much even blocking off the walk path. Whew. Go back where?
Back up. Can't go back down to Austin Avenue.
No.
And like I said, you can come up Walk Half Creek. But they're not gonna let us go any closer than Half Creek, probably.
Where's that spot?
You can run cruise up that way to the bank area. Maybe.
So if you're just now popping in, we are here by one of San Gabriel River. That is, whew,
Normally a creek.
normally a creek, but it's got raging waters right now. It is overflowing. If you rewind a little bit, you'll see when we were closer to the river. But they ended up blocking off a lot of the paths to where we can get closer. So, but that building that you see across the way, that's the bathroom. That right there is the bathroom. But like I said, it's still got some raging river right there. If we were to go down that way,
We can't go that way.
no, I'm just saying if we were to go down that way, that would get us to the other end of this river, or at least another point. But because, as you saw, again, if you were to rewind this live stream a little bit, you'll see why. And again, they blocked off a lot of the paths. Oh, they're turning left. They're turning left. To stop people like us from going down there. Babe, you want to know what? Oh, God.
You got ate up?
No? You think there's any poison ivy or oak in that path? So, yeah. I hope that's all that is. Here.
Don't be rubbing your hand in the face. Don't be rubbing your face. This thing don't fucking stick for nothing. It sticks to the phone. It won't fucking stick to the round. The cop was like, out of there! Out of the park that's closed, get out of there! Like, all right,
Yeah.
buddy. I'm like, I'm not
Well-
getting that. Well, I mean,
Well, because of raging water, so.
yeah. Well, I guess right there, I guess if it's not crested yet, it could get higher up and get
Yeah.
us maybe, I guess. But
And even though we were standing on rock,
it does
Who
happen
knows?
fast. It happens fast. I mean, another freaking, rush of water can come down from further upstream somewhere. And like I was telling that guy, that's saying this is the same river that cows floated from Liberty Hill all the way down here, and that was freaking
may even be
5
seen
years
from
ago
there.
or something. What? No, I didn't see any.
Go try. On the backside.
There's a fence line down there, but I don't know if you can actually see anything. Because I mean, these apartments over here are the ones that I'm pretty sure that those are the ones that have been evacuated.
I hope so.
One of them.
Yeah, this right here, the river that we were just watching, it's these apartments that are back here. So I don't know if they've evacuated them as a precaution or not. So
There's a spot right there.
that's what you meant by not sticking well. I just hope it's not, poison ivy or.
Spray yourself down with alcohol to help poison ivy. What does poison ivy?
I don't know.
Why? It's just the quit touching your face then. You think it's poison ivy. Right here.
That's why I was saying over 29. I think there was the bridge there. Yeah, it's this apartment complex here. So I don't know. I don't know where all that water's coming from. Or do you think that's just from the rain?
Yeah, that's just standing water. That's all that is.
Hey, Mike. Good afternoon.
To get closer.
Yeah, you're the first to comment. When you get a chance, rewind the live stream about 15 minutes and you're going to see the river and with raging waters.
Raging waters.
They've been sending out a lot of alerts about flooding and flash flooding throughout Texas. So as much as especially for the hill country.
Here we cross the river again.
But we're about to cross the river and I don't know if we're gonna see anything.
You can see from here. You can see from this side.
No.
Yes, you can.
Oh, there. It's not, but it's not flowing like
Look
it
at the
was.
light post.
I
That's
know.
the light post
Oh,
for the
babe,
trail
just
that I was talking about.
yeah. Normally that water is not that high, and you know how tall light posts can be, and the water was practically to the white part of the dome where the light itself, the light bulb would be. So, but anyways, you know, that's like I said, it's definitely been raining, and I need to quit touching my face because we were walking through brush, and I don't know if it's a mosquito bite or what, but the back of my leg, because I'm wearing shorts, is itchy, and we were walking through brush, so I have no idea about poison ivy or whatever. So I don't know what they look like, so I don't know. You don't think they would have closed that off if that path that goes down to the...
They don't know. They ain't thinking about it.
Can we see? Yeah, you can see it's just standing water right here. I mean, but it's, you can, oh, I'm just showing the hubby, but oh. Hold on a second. Ugh. Can you see anything?
No. Anyway. Well, we'll go down here and see what it looks like. If they're lost. I don't know if they still got it blocked off. I'm sure they do. We'll go anyway. It's like make us turn the other way. And then we'll go up 29. To get out of here.
The flooding was horrific. I hope everyone was evacuated from there. I hope so too, and I believe they evacuated who they could evacuate in reference to businesses and the apartment complexes. People who live in that could be affected by that area. But this overpass, and it looks like I can still see people walking.
They just close it off.
But they've been, no, people are still turning right.
Are you able to?
Oh, they're just probably going to direct us to where we're going to pass Hat Creek. Yep.
Oh, lame. I thought they closed the bridge though.
They did.
Well, why? Yeah, well, that's great. Closing it from the other way. They're still making.
No, I think there's stopping people from even entering on the other side.
What am I supposed to do? There's water down in there.
So it looks like a lot of people are still, oh, or you can see it right there if you put straight ahead. Yeah. We can have a good spot right there. No, right there.
What? I don't want to pull right there.
Okay then.
You can get out. Now I got people walking in my spot that I was trying to get into. Back to me.
Yeah, see, they've got police out there. You've got, like us, a lot of people trying to get out here and...
Yeah, go for it.
So we're at another point of the river. I don't know. It's a possibility.
This is crazy. I mean, there's see the light post? At least 15 feet tall.
People that across the building, especially at the top. I think one year when it happened like this, when this river here was raging like this, we actually saw a cow. We saw a cow being swept away.
पार्किंग लॉट में छिर्नलाई मेरो विचारमा त्यही 3 फिट गरी माग्यो
I don't think the business is open. It's a beauty salon. Oh, wow. I'm surprised it's not blocking this area off, too. Hey, Mario. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's the overpass. That's the reason why they shut down that overpass. I mean, there was construction going on that bridge, but they shut it down. They didn't want people stopping, as well as walking. Because look at the damage underneath it already.
All the noise you're hearing is all that stuff.
Oh, wow. Hopefully everything's okay in your area, Mario. Hey, NATO. You think you can come over here and clean this up? But look at that. If you rewind to like maybe the first 15 minutes of the live stream, 15-20 minutes of the live stream, we were at a different point. We were further up the river, where we can really see the raging water.
This is where we're standing. All this is land.
See,
the
look at the
river
land.
Is way down that road you coming across. All that other road that it's attached to over there is all underwater, every bit of it. So the rivers come all the way over to here.
Yeah, it's definitely an underwater pass now.
And then where was that?
Show where Blue Hole is at.
I don't know where we were.
NATO said he's gonna grab his wet dry bag.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Might need a couple of them.
I mean, the last time, like I said, the river was like this. We didn't come down here to see this, except for one of the, as we were driving across and we were going slow. And like I said, that year there was a cow that got swept away, but otherwise, well, multiple cows, but we only saw one.
One was still above water. By
Yeah.
the time we made it down here. Still alive.
But that's all the noise. When we were on the other side of this building, the salon, I kept hearing all the clanging, but that's what it is. It's because because they've been doing construction on the overpass, right, or the bridge. All of that is damaged now. Oh no. Oh my gosh. So you know some of the families personally? Mario just, did you see that? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. They could forecast the weather a little bit better. Before stuff like this hits.
And it's not even done. The rain. His wife does know that. Oh my gosh. All I can say for everybody that's been affected by the flooding and the flash flooding is that, you know, our hearts and prayers go out to them.
Just to see the amount of water
Yeah.
that has filled this place, knowing what it normally looks like,
Yeah.
is just, it's freaking, yeah.
And the rain's not even done. We're expecting to get rain throughout today, tomorrow.
The Blue Hole is over on that side.
Yeah, the Blue Hole, which is a swimming spot, is on the other side of this bridge.
Nice little serene,
And
everything
it's gone.
Not now. I mean, it's...
The bathroom, like I said, if you were rewind to maybe about the 20-minute mark of the live stream, because we showed it, you only see the roof of the bathroom.
I mean, there's walkways and little pathways all through here, because this is where people go and walk. And somewhere under this massive mess is a rock that I always see. It's a big boulder, but it's basically been worn away underneath. And it sits on a little pedestal, basically. We'll have to, when we come back, whenever it's normal, to re-show, and we'll have to show that where that's at. If it didn't get rushed away this time.
So it really makes...
A little thin on bottom.
So it really makes me wonder, though. Do you think they did evacuate everybody that's along the river?
Down that way, anybody that's going to be caught up in this, I would hope so.
Because for one, if there was people living in there, they would be standing on their balconies watching.
Ones that did get evacuated, they've evacuated some of these apartments because they're right on the water. Well, now they are.
We were
They weren't
beyond
before.
damage during Harvey back in 2018. Folsom never recovered from that. Yes. Sorry to hear that, Mario. We've been blessed for sure. Our daughter Zoe is in Cedar Park right now, and we know some areas in Cedar Park, some neighborhoods. People did have to be evacuated, but
They better have built that new damn part of the bridge.
Right? Right? It's getting put to the test right now, that's for sure.
and so we've been checking on her, and told her not to go anywhere because she's dog sitting, and we told her not to go anywhere unless she really has to. But
Well, luckily she's right around the corner from her uncle's house. So.
yeah, she can just go on over to her uncle's house. But we saw on the news, you know, we've been watching it on the news since yesterday. A woman and her mom and dad got swept away from the flash flood. She got separated from her parents. They just rescued her. She had drifted in this water.
112 miles on one of them.
Yeah.
She had drifted in this water up to 20 miles before she basically was able to catch herself on a tree. And by the time the boat was able to get to her, the water had already subsided enough, you know, that she was still further up. But
got caught up like a branch on that tree right there. And then by the
I've
time they got there,
wild water like this.
yeah.
You always think, well, as long as you just keep swimming one direction, it don't work.
no,
I'm telling you, you just need to go.
That's what she was saying. She was fighting with all the debris, refrigerators, cars, all kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, all you can do is just hold on and wait for something.
hey Olivia,
Lucky.
good afternoon. I know it's not one of those happy live streams right now, but this is in our town right now. We are less than 10 minutes from our house.
Yeah.
This is one of the bridges that we cross many times, especially to do our deliveries. And because we've been getting the alerts for flooding and flash flooding. Look at the live stream on your phone, babe. She's saying the quality is bad. Oh, it's kind of grainy. Let me How about now?
It's the connection, I think.
hit the skip to live. How about now? Is that better? No, I think,
It's the.
and I
well,
apologize.
I mean, it's raining too, so.
I apologize then for some of the here, turn on your hotspot. Let's see if that'll work. But our town definitely is going through some flooding. I mean, and the hill country with the surrounding areas, people have been caught up in this, families, campgrounds.
For a holiday weekend.
So prayers and our thoughts go out to everybody that's been affected by this negatively. You got your hotspot on? All right, let's see if this will help. All right, how's that now? Is it still grainy? I mean, like it's still raining, but it could be, you know, the fact of what's going on right here. There's so much going on that it could be causing the video, the live stream to be grainy. But how are you, Olivia, if you're still there? But this is a salon right there. I believe they're closed. And there's apartment complexes and businesses all along the river. And, you know, you've got a restaurant right here. So you can see people up at the top watching it as well. And there's pathways all along the edge of the river. It is covered right now, submerged. But we are in an apartment complex right here. And I believe the people... I'm hoping so, because right now we don't see them in their balconies on evacuating them because of how bad the river here has gotten. Get the fence out of the shot. How's that? But that's good to hear, Olivia. Did you enjoy your July 4th? We did. We went bowling. I did a live stream about it yesterday. Actually, I did two. We worked on one, and then the other live stream was bowling and fireworks. And fireworks in the rain, which the rain seemed to be coming down more. Do we still have our raincoats?
No, they're in the house.
Really?
Yeah, I brought them in so I could hang them up, dry them out.
Oh.
Y'all got the insides?
What about the umbrella?
I don't know. It's time to go anyway. Seeing enough water flow for the day, I'm good. It helped? Okay. Don't jump in the water, lizard. Don't do it.
Okay. Glad to hear that.
Let me take
Yeah,
you
I
home.
guess it was. No, the lizard is. The fence is what was causing it to. All right, let's get another close up of underneath the bridge. You can take a picture of it. But that's under the bridge. The rain is coming down. It's increasing, and our raincoats are at home, of course. Nice. Ah. But there's the damage under the bridge. No. Oh, more stuff is coming apart over there. Hey, Sandra. Good afternoon. Thank you for popping in. Right now we're looking at the raging river that's in my town. We are less than 10 minutes away from our house. And because of all the rain we've been getting the last few days, it's caused flooding and flash flooding. So if you guys are in Texas, anywhere near, you've been getting lots of rain, stay safe out there. I thought we could still get out there and work in the rain like we did yesterday, but because of the excessive water that we've been getting.
There's a snake in this tree over here. Trying to get out of the water.
Oh my gosh.
Big one too. Really? It'll take you to see a snake in the water, in a tree. Right there.
Wow.
He's trying to get him out. He's trying to get out of the water.
Man.
Yeah, thank you.
You see him right in there?
Yeah, beautiful.
He's trying to find him a way back to land. He wants to be dry. Hanging out. See him? He's stranded. He's like, I'm gonna wait till the water goes back down. Yeah. He barely made it out. He's a big boy too. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
He's a big boy too. He's hanging out in that tree because he's got no way to get to the land. He's just up in the tree.
Oh, really? What kind of snake is it?
What area of the tree is it?
He's right over
Right here. You see where the person in pink is over there?
Yeah, uh-huh.
It's in that
Okay,
tree.
That's my daughter. Of course, she found it.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to have to just rewind to see that. Dad says it's a pretty big guy. But it's in this tree right
I
here.
can't see his head to know exactly
What kind of
which
snake?
one he is. I can't see it clear enough. Because he's wrapped around the tree, so I mean you can see parts of it more clearly than
It was huge. Was it a clear shot of the snake though? Yeah, all that damage out there. But everybody that spotted the snake is hanging out over there because it's clinging to the tree for life. It's not a rattlesnake? Okay, well that's good.
because I don't see any rattle on its tail.
Well, my hubby just said he could see its tail, and it doesn't look like it would be a rattle, but she was like, what if it's a water moccasin?
No, they're black.
Oh, it's not black?
No.
Okay. It's not a water
It's probably one of
moccasin.
the big Texas rat snakes. Bull
Yeah.
snake, one of the two.
Bull snake, rat snake, but it's okay. I don't want to look at it. You want to take the phone back over there and see it again?
I'm ready to get out of the rain now.
You're ready to get out of the rain? One more span of this river. Again, you know, ooh, was that lightning? I guess we shouldn't be standing out here. Now that lightning is getting involved. I thought I saw a flash in the sky. But we got businesses and apartment complexes all along this river. On the other side of this bridge, there's a place called Blue Hole, where it's a swimming area. This water is typically way lower, and the next chance we get after this subsides, I'll do a short video just to show what this looks like. But they've been renovating that bridge over there, but as you can see, this raging river has damaged it. But looks like we got a, what is this, a news crew?
Yeah.
We got a news crew over here, I guess, to get some clips of what's going on. But it did have a slight pattern. Looking at pics, they do have pattern that's kind of, well, that's why I'm fine standing over here. But did you get to see the snake?
Yeah.
Okay. Could you tell what kind of snake it was?
It looked like a rat snake.
Oh, so it does look like?
A rat snake or a cane snake.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see a rat on his tail. I went back over there to look again because I could see him. But I couldn't
So again, on the other side of the river, there's usually walkways, there's places for people to picnic, and yeah, it's all completely submerged. And right over there on the other side of the river too is where they were doing the fireworks last night. Even that entire area has been evacuated. But yeah, the rain started to come down a little bit more. We didn't bring our raincoats. But again, for those of you guys that are out and about, especially if you're here in Texas or anywhere else that seems to be dealing with this rainy, flooding nature, stay safe. Huh. I wonder if they cleared that building over there, because now you don't see anybody up there. Because they had people all up on the balconies and the roof, but now there's nobody. Yeah. Well, some of what I heard, which Mario, his wife, knows some personally, but there was even a campgrounds that was affected by this because they weren't anticipating the flooding, the flash flooding at that. And the last we heard, there hasn't been an update about, there have been just over 20 girls still unaccounted for. But definitely there have been a lot of lives lost due to this. So once again, I say, for go out to you. How about now? Is it cleared up? How's that? Is that better? It's probably the rain getting on the camera. How's that now? Hey, Indy. Good afternoon, and will do. Thank you. All right, let's see if the snake is still there. Not that I want to see it, but they said there's a snake clinging onto the tree over here. Oh, I see it. I see it. Can you see the body? Can you see the body of the snake? Can you see the snake? All right, let me wipe my Look, we're going to have a camera crew here. You want to catch a thing of the snake over here?
Ah, we saw it. It makes me feel so sad.
Where is it? There it is. Oh, is it? I think it's like the more I get close to zooming into something. How's that now? It's so bad. Let me try doing it this way. How? Is it? Oh. Can I have your phone? Is your hotspot still on?
What's mine on, dude? Yeah, still.
Okay, how about now? I can't. There's this is why. But I'm just gonna do one more span and then we're gonna head out. But there's a news crew right there. All right, one more span. How's that now? That's cute. All right. For long enough, and I've been in the rain, so we're gonna head home. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Stay just now.